Leadership is all about being in charge or taking control of a given scenario or a situation or an initiative in an organization. The second definition also means about leading a group of people either in your community or in your organization. And what does nurture mean? Nurture is defined as caring for or protecting for something while it is growing. Today I want to talk to you about nurturing leadership. And as a part of nurturing leadership, there is a lot of investment, there is a lot of initiatives that happen with regards to leadership development. As per the McKinsey report of 2017 on the topic, what's missing in leadership development, they interviewed a lot of CEOs. And only 7% of the CEOs agreed that their companies are building global effective leaders. Even more surprising was only about 10% of them agreed that all the investment that's happening into leadership development programs is giving them any returns on the business metrics or on the business growth. It's shocking, right? The study then, while goes further and talks about the 4 areas that matter the most when it comes to leadership development. Let's have a look at that. First, they're talking about contextualizing the program as per your organization needs. A lot of organizations today look for programs which are ready-made and have those people come and do that program for their teams. Somehow, it doesn't add value to the core purpose or the vision of the organization. The second they're talking about is ensuring the sufficient reach to the leadership in the organization. The third part of the report talks about designing for transfer of learning in the organization. And then the last point, which talks about system integration for inculcating the learnings that have been happening in the program. Now, how do we bring that into our organizations? There is a lot of investment, there is a lot of good intentions with which the whole programs happen. But relating to these 4 points, my take or my recommendations on that are: first is get the people who are going to be doing the training or doing the workshops, come and look at the company's vision, look at what is it that the company is aspiring for. Be with the leaders, spend time and understand what is it that their current level is and what is it that they need to be taken to. It is time consuming. At the same time, it will yield the results that you're aspiring for. The second part about the reach, about giving enough leaders in the organization the exposure to these kind of learning and development is a must. Because when you limit that to a set of leaders into a set of unit, it doesn't get across. It doesn't convert into a culture in the organization. And hence the reach is of equal importance. The third, which is a critical aspect, is about deriving the actual actionables that will come out of those trainings. A lot of trainings these days are a break from your regular journey, a good time investment to bond and network and to meet people across different units in the training program. But a leadership development program is the results of that will happen when the changes of those start impacting the work that you do. Any kind of training be it. Hence, what are the actionables? What are the differences that the leader is going to make? What are the changes that he wants to try and experiment when he goes back? And then ensuring that there is a discipline and commitment to make those changes. And maybe even a follow-up to these programs for a period of time till it actually becomes a part of the habit. That's what will make a difference. And the last part, which is about embedding change, I think it's, the most difficult part is the training is being conducted. All the leaders have been trained into a particular aspect. And yet that remains completely different from the policies, the processes, the culture, the behavior which remains in the ecosystem of the environment. Now that's where the disalignment is. And hence, the minute you start aligning your processes, your procedures, be it HR, be it admin, be it different units, when the entire force comes together, the leadership development program or the investment that has happened from time, effort, money results into bringing about the change that you're looking for. Thank you so much.